Dunggan?
Dunggan. Dalongan.
Dongan.
What's the difference of dalongan and dunggan?
Nag-record na ko ba?
It has a name.
It's saying here?
What are the muscles connecting from humerus? What are the muscles connecting from humerus to scapula are? The first one is the pectoralis major muscles. This one. If you flap this one, you can see the pectoralis minor muscle. And then for the anterior compartment muscles of the forearm, composed of this one is a brachioradialis. Coracobrachialis. This one is a short head of biceps brachii. This one is long head of biceps brachii. Then when you flap this one, you could see, you could see the brachialis muscles, in which brachialis muscles origin is in the medial surface of the humerus. So we could say that this is still a brachialis muscles. This one, as you can see. Now let's go to the blood vessels and brachial plexus of the forearm. So for the blood vessels of the forearm, including the brachial plexus, this is the orientation like this. So for this, let's start first with the axillary artery. This is axillary artery, and this part here is the third part of the axillary artery, in which the third part of the axillary artery would give this one. This is the brachial artery. This is the brachial profundus. This is the anterior circumflex humeral artery, and this is the posterior circumflex humeral artery. And then after the brachial axillary artery, let's go to brachial plexus. Brachial plexus is composed of medial cord, posterior cord, lateral cord. Your medial cord will give your ulnar nerve. Goes till here. In here. This is still ulnar nerve. Then next one is your medial cord and lateral cord will give your median nerve. This one. Until medial nerve will reach this one, medial nerve. And this is still median nerve. The next is your musculocutaneous. Your musculocutaneous will goes into here. As you can see on right, musculocutaneous will go to the side until this side, musculocutaneous. While your radial artery, this one, diba? This is the posterior cord. So radial artery will, this is posterior cord will give your radial artery and axillary nerve. Oh my God, I'm sorry. This is your posterior cord. Posterior cord will give radial nerve and axillary nerve. Okay? And then radial nerve here is still radial nerve that will go down until going to, going to here. So biceps, to your triceps brachii. This is still your radial nerve.
Sorry.
Okay.
Up in the shoulders.
Now let's go to the anterior compartment of the forearm. It starts with this one is the flexor carpi ulnaris. See? This one. And then a very long tendon going in here. This one, palmaris longus. Then this one is flexor carpi radialis muscle. So take off those all superficial muscles. So we can see this Yep. This is still superficial. The flexor digitorum superficialis, which is composed of 4 tendons going to the fifth, fourth, second, and third. Then under the superficialis muscles, you can see this one. This is the flexor digitorum profundus, in which beside that muscle is this one, flexor pollicis longus, and then below that, the deep part is the pronator quadratus. Then here you can see the pronator teres, in which under the this is still
Beside the brachyradialis.
besides the brachyradialis. So this is the pronator teres. Manani, this is flexor pollicis longus. Mana. And this is the median nerve. This is the radial artery. And this is brachyradialis. And then for the thumb, other term for thumb is thenar muscles. For here in the little finger, other term is the hypothenar. Let's go for the thenar muscles. There are 4. So for this muscle, this is the abductor pollicis brevis. This one is the flexor pollicis brevis. And then there are muscles here. It is transverse, that's it, the adductor, ED pollicis muscle. And then below the abductor pollicis brevis, this one here is the opponens pollicis muscle.
Compartment, take 1.
Now let's go to the posterior compartment of the forearm. Let's start with brachyradialis. This is brachyradialis. Then this one, this is musculocutaneous nerve. This is the radial nerve. Okay? Then after brachyradialis, let's now go to extensor carpi radialis longus, long tendons. The next is extensor carpi radialis brevis. Then extensor digitorum. Next, extensor digiti minimi. Now let's go to deep muscles of the posterior compartment of the forearm. This one, these 2 muscles, they should be together because this muscles is abductor pollicis longus, extensor pollicis